And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Count remains at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
To the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Flowers.
2 gone now in the Atlanta half of the 5th, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. Here's the first pitch to him, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez waits on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Leading off
as we
for
move
the
past
Dodgers,
the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Alex Verdugo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first
the
out.
Catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch,
The
but
pitcher,
as
number
long as it
99.
doesn't do too much damage,
Young
those guys
kid.
will take it any day. A free pass
Review.
can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And so here's the pitcher now. Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
The 1-2 fouled off. The 1-2 count still at 1-2. Ryu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Yank fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. One left for LA. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike
Leading off for the
Fultonevich,
Braves,
looking to put the ball in play
number
here.
26,
He went down on strikes in his
Mike
first at-bat.
Fultonevich.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. One and two now to the Braves pitcher. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball,
center fielder,
a high
number
piece
13,
of cheese, swung
Ronald
at and missed.
Acuna
That pitch looks
Jr.
so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready for another shot now. Dansby Swanson. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Taylor, but this will land untouched.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And there's ball one. Grounded to short. Seager is right there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We are still scoreless. digging in once again, Max Muncy. His last
Leading
at-bat
up
didn't
for the
go
Dodgers,
his way as he popped out
the
in
first
foul
baseman,
territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment right
Muncy.
here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. One and two, here it comes. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Line drive to center field. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can
Now
get
batting,
back in that groove with the
the
next
third
batter,
baseman,
he's not going to worry too much about it.
Carter.
In now, Justin Turner. In the dirt. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1 and 2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Into the box now,
Kike
Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 from him
Hernandez.
so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Here's another 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's a swing, and he loses the bat from his hands as it heads over toward the first base dugout. Looks like everyone's okay, however. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there.
Now
got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Oh, trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach. If you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Hit out toward second. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us with the traditional seventh-inning stretch.
Still no score.
Your
Shane
attention,
Carl
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for the
over on the
Braves.
mound and start the home
Number
7.
51, Shane Carl.
Now batting, Chris Taylor.
Leading
He's
up
0
for
for 2
the
thus
Dodgers.
far in this one.
The
Not
right
sure
fielder.
if this is a powerhouse
Chris
pitching performance by both
Taylor.
teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Here it comes, 2-0. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Line toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
The batter, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Ladies
David
and gentlemen,
Freese
your
come on to
attention,
pinch hit
please.
here in a big
Pinch
spot.
hitting for the Dodgers, number 25, David Freese.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
And he lays off for ball one. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Ready with the 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall sprinting after it, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. 1 hit, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
do so to
Dodgers.
start the 8th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
In Ozzie Albies, and this time ball game is a battle of the
Leading off with the
bullpens
break.
now, and I'm sure you're
The second
enjoying
baseman.
that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big
Albies.
part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. Ready with the 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years. Since you check the line score, pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point.
Your attention, please.
Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do
Number
with 2
17.
out and the base is empty.
Johan Camargo.
And a ball 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
Ladies
Jerry
and gentlemen,
Blevins
your
was on to
attention,
pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching
half
for
of the 8th.
Atlanta, number 50, Jerry Blevins.
Ready now, Jock Peterson.
Leading up for the Dodgers,
for him thus far.
the left
Starting
fielder.
to run out of time. They haven't
Jock
been able to score any runs as
Peterson.
we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set and the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. This is in the air to left. Duvall is after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability
Now
to
batting,
rise the occasion.
the
while
first
some
baseman,
guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a
Muncy.
gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Fouled away. 2-2. And another foul ball. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
That was a good job there of using
Now
the batter's
batting,
aggressiveness
shortstop,
against him. He
Corey
was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls also. As a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Albies brings it in. Spin throw. Gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting,
Not sure the
third
spin
base.
throw was necessary there,
Jump
but
there.
it sure looked good. A little bit
Turner.
questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And he will reach up to make the catch. Oh, what a play that time, as that ball had extra bases written all over it. But with that catch, the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor coming on, but this will land untouched. Popped him up. Hernandez moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Running, he's going.
There he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now the 2-1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's full now, 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait.
Your
First base
attention,
was
please.
open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Charlie
Number
Culberson
8.
will come on now
Charlie
and pinch run here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now
Joe Kelly
for the
takes
Dodgers.
over on the mound in a tie ball
Number
game.
17.
There is one gone here at the top of inning number 9.
Kelly.
Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch, got himself ahead in the count now.
That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they have taken the lead here in game 2.
Dan, you'll take
The left
RBIs
fielder,
any
number
way you can
23,
get them, but when they
Adam
give your team the lead in the
Duvall.
late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Adam Duvall, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Braves lead it 1-0.
Your
Charlie
attention, please.
Culberson will stay in
A
the ball
defensive
game as he'll
change
take
for
over
the
at first
Braves.
base.
Now playing first base, number 8.
Luke Jackson
Charlie
enters the game to
Culberson.
finish this one off here
Now
in the
pitching
bottom
for
of the 9th.
Atlanta, number 77, Luke Jackson.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He's the one to strike
Leading
things
up
off.
for the
With his
Dodgers,
guys in danger of seeing
the
this
second
series
baseman,
leveled at a game
Kike
apiece, barring a 9th inning rally.
Hernandez.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Jackson stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate.
Now
Couldn't get
batting,
the bat
right
off his
fielder,
shoulder right there, and he struck
Fred
out twice before that one.
Taylor.
So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second
The
one
center
go.
fielder,
Able
number
to execute
27,
and drive the baseball.
Alex Verdugo.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And it's fouled away. Taylor stands at first with 1 out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. Acuna is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So it's a runner at
Barnes.
first with 2 men out, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next.
Ladies
Number
and gentlemen,
45
your
will be
attention,
called
please.
upon here to hit with the
Pinch hitting
game
for
on
the
the
Dodgers.
line.
Number 45.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have gotten the all-important road victory here in Game 2. They even up the series before heading home as this one is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Braves even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Jerry Blevins takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score.